welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is going to be the prediction episode for AEW's first pay-per-view show. All or nothing, or double or nothing.
Nothing.
Thank you. Double or nothing. I, of course, Patrick Young. This show to my right is my co-host, Joe Venuto.
Now, the Vegas odds
Yes.
are against me. But it's only losing by 2 points last week. I am on my way to him putting this title on my shoulder on tonight's review show as the interim champion.
No, that's not how that works.
He's afraid to defend the championship.
No, I'm defending the championship. We're doing it over the year.
Well, he's going to invisibly crown me tonight.
No.
I am not getting blown out this time, clearly. And I have a winning record. I want you to
Are you sure about that?
No, I really do have a winning record. 7-5, you're 9-3.
Yeah, so I do have a winning record.
Right. See, if I wasn't trustworthy, you left it in the hands of me last week. I could easily change your record since you weren't here. I didn't.
No, but I still watched the pay-per-view.
Right, but I could make you pick Charlotte and giving you a loss. Against Bailey. Because you weren't here to pick it. Well, I was like to text you. To say
No, you're the one that screwed it up. You texted me that Bailey won before I even picked it. You just said Bailey cashed in.
Yeah, but you... Oh, wait. So, you screwed up. You trusted me with your predictions. I can easily change it just like that.
Make it no.
Yeah, I did. Tell me, I don't want to predict that cash in during that match. So technically, and the bonus points questions that we do now.
No, we don't.
I should get an extra point.
That has never been a rule, and I don't agree to it.
Well, since he's afraid, I'll take the gamble. Since we're done with Vegas.
We are not going to Vegas.
They're going to Vegas.
You would already have to have left.
You really don't. No, we can fly out in like 4 hours. We'll be there. So as we're done with Vegas.
We are not going to Vegas.
As we're in Vegas, pretend. This is the only way I'd take the gamble and win my championship tonight. If I take the lead tonight, I guarantee I will never lose the lead this year. If I take the lead tonight. Because next is NXT. And you've been screwing those up as a lead.
Pride cometh before the fall.
And then I'll take over next week if I don't do it tonight. I'll take over. See what I did there? Take over 25.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
But don't worry, I'll get the lead back by SummerSlam.
Oh well, you're not dependent on the Sally show.
No, because why would I want to take the lead there? I would either want to keep it or just let you have it and just keep it close.
Kicking off with the buy-in, while I go all in on my road to the championship on April 5th, 2020, on my birthday when I'm officially crowned a new champion. No, Wrestling 36 is really April 5th.
Yeah, but I'm not planning on letting go of this for a while.
It hurts your shoulder after a while, just letting you know. It's 70's fault.
Yeah.
I would just be sick. I won't even...
That and it's all plastic, too. So.
Yeah, no, I won't even be bragging about it. I'll leave it over there because I'm not that shallow. So you may be Lady Gaga and Bradley.
I gotta show off the championship. The champion
By the way,
should hold
you
the
did that last
championship.
Friday on the predictions, thanks.
The champion should hold the championship. It's gotta mean something.
Stop wasting time.
I'm not holding like a backpack like Roman Reigns.
Stop wasting time. We were named the champion. We only brag about God.
Yes.
Kick off with the buy-in as we go all into my victory. Sammy Guevara versus Kip Sabian.
My pick for it's going to be more or less on being the elite and stuff like that. They have showed Sammy Guevara more. They seem to be a little bit more focused on him than Sabian, so I'm going to go with Sammy Guevara.
I never see a match from your guy. I just see highlight clips from Road Double Nothing and being elite.
Yeah.
It looks like it'll be a fun match on paper and a nice pre-show match for the live crowd to get into. As to the station of the show, Sammy Guevara signed to AEW. And he's been highlighted past on being elite. And he looks like a tremendously fun young high flyer. Kip Sabian, I don't seem like I said sporadically. I think he did really well though on the ROH UK tour earlier this year. Or last year. He'll probably make a fun opponent for Sammy. Should be a really fun sprint kick for his old bot. I'll pick Sammy Guerrero. The Casino Battle Royal was retreating at the Royal Rumble with 4 picks.
Okay, so my 4 picks.
Well, let me give everybody the match, I think now.
Okay, yeah.
Sean Spears, just Ty Dillinger. Sonny Kiss. Brandon Cutler, Ace Romero, Glacier. Brian Pillman Jr., Sunny Days. MJF, Joe Janela, Dustin Thomas, Billy Gunn, Jimmy Havoc, Michael Nakazawa, Isaiah Cassie, Mark Quinn, and Luchasaurus. I believe there's still five people, not else.
Alright, so I'll go with the ones that are actually announced in the match. I'm going to go with one of my picks, MJF. They just seem to be doing a lot with this guy, and everything they give him, every promo, everything they tell him to do, he seems to knock out of the park, and he comes off as a genuine prick, so he's going to draw that reaction. The next guy I'm going to pick, too, is another guy they have shown a lot, in Joey Janela. They may give a young guy a chance, and they are my top 2 picks for the Battle Royal that has been announced. Alright, so the 2 that are not announced, I'm going to go with, since he doesn't have a scheduled match, he keep on leaning in and popping out of frame. Since he doesn't have a scheduled match anymore, I'm going to go with Adam Page. Odds are he's going to be their future, so why not actually give him a title shot against their new championship? And also, maybe not as out of left field, but in left field, I'm going to go with the former Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, because why not start off with a big splash, big free agent signing that'll fight for your new championship. Those are my picks.
Yeah, the Casino Battle Royal is the new name for the over-budget Battle Royal from All In. It's pretty much an Aztec Warfare Gauntlet for the Gold type match, and it's the latest new version of the Rumble style match.
Yeah.
Which I'm cool with, as I like the Rumble and the variations I mentioned. I'm not completely sold on how I think it works. I believe it's 4 entrants to 5. Whoever draws King, Queen, Ace, King, Queen, and Jacks. That was trolling. That's a group. Or is it 5 entrants to 4?
No, I think it's literally suits.
Suits, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the clubs, the spades, the hearts, and the diamonds.
Yeah.
And then the Joker. The 21's the only pick that's by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's 5 groups of 4.
4 groups of 5.
I thought. Yeah, 4 groups of 5. Yeah. The winner here gets an eventual title shot, which will lock up some of the bigger names. If they're going with the young guys, the bigger names in Matt Hart, Jimmy Havoc, MJF, Joe Janela, and maybe a Dara Brielle from involved if he's in the match. So they would be the 4 big names for their young guys.
Yeah.
8 hours surprise. Page gets in the match, or Moxley wins the title shot. MJF, Joe Janela, Page, Moxley.
Okay, so we're picking the same there.
Kylie Ray versus Nyla Rose versus Dr. Britt Baker.
I kind of went back and forth in this match a little bit, just because there seems to be a lot of buzz around Kylie Ray. Or Kaylee Ray, sorry.
Wait, it's Kaylee?
Kylie Ray, thank you. Like, they keep on seeing pictures of people doing her pose at StarCast, yes. And Dr. Britt Baker is literally the first one they signed. And they always seem to have something for her. But right now we actually haven't gotten that much from the 3rd contestant, Nyla Rose, who I think could use a little bit of momentum, so I'm going to go with her to win.
I say Charson. Can I do one prediction on this or not?
No.
Because she's not my pick, so I guess I better not.
Yeah.
The ladies of AEW are being featured in 2 matches on the show. It's a division that people have a lot of high hopes for, and a lot of talent are reportedly earmarked for the division. Kenny Omega is the one reportedly in charge of the division, along with Brandy. His goal is to make it must-see revolutionary like the WWE Cruiserweight Storm, so, which is a goal I can appreciate. I think that this is a good pay-per-view match to kick off with. Kylie Ray has picked up a ton of buzzard last year, while AEW's really high on Dr. Britt Baker at work, and they were sure to lock her up before WWE did.
Yeah.
Or ROH or Impact could. I also think Kylie...
Ring of Honor had her, and then...
Let her go, yeah.
Yeah, just let her go.
I think Kylie or Britt take this one. I'm going with the good doctor. Dr. Britt Baker.
Okay.
Kylie's one. Next, SCU versus SEMA versus Lindaman and T-Hawk, the Strong Cars.
Since AEW has a partnership with OWE, OWE doesn't necessarily have any sort of footing in WWE.
In AEW?
In the United States.
That's
but SCU does. So I think the Stronghearts can actually get a win and make their name in the States.
SEMA's a Dragon Gate legend that left the company start OWE, so OWE is his company, where he's training new generation of Chinese flippy boys, no, not being racist. That is literally OWE. AEW and OWE have agreed to work together, which gives OWE guys all places to work, and a chance for exposure gives AEW access to talents others won't have access to. Apparently, Lindaman and T-Hawk are supposed to be really great, so it'll be cool to see them in there along with SEMA. SCU are the ageless veterans that always deliver, and will be the right guys to work with international talents to get them integrate, I guess, into the U.S. culture style they'll be working. I think this one does have a ton of potential. I look forward to it. Winner SEMA, Lindaman, and T-Hawk. Aja Kong, Yuka Sakazaki, Emi Sakura versus Hiraku Shia, Ryo Abe, and Ryo Mizunami. I'm sorry for butchering 5 of those 6 A's.
Yeah, none of those girls are actually signed to AEW, except for one who has like a 5-match deal.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to go with that team, Shiro, Abi, and Mizunami.
Yeah, and part of Kenny Omega's goal, taking the Cruiserweight division, WWE's like Bishop the Mexican talent. He's bringing the Japanese girls to showcase here. This will likely feel like one of those high-level WWE Cruiserweight tags, I guess, with the big stars involved. Rio signed a 5-year deal working with Elite, 5-show deal working with Elite Wrestling, and wants to see how she likes working at Station for committing to a longer deal with the company. I think that with them looking to lock her down, her team picks up the win. Best friends versus Jack Evans and Angelica.
You can either pick either one, because both teams are signed. Best friends may have actually gotten a little bit more exposure on being the Elite. But I think they see a little bit more future in Angelica and Evans, so Angelica and Evans.
Yeah, with the sign, thanks to the signs of Jack Evans and Angelica a couple weeks ago, the best friends were actually pulled from the Casino Battle Royal.
Yeah.
And been given some extremely interesting top-notch competition. With the Bucks, Lucha Brothers, best friends now, Jack Evans and Angelico, AEW's laying the groundwork for a great tag team division. And as a fan tag team wrestler, I love it. This has a potentially great match. The best friends are a great traditional tag team, while Evans and Angelico can, and most likely will bring the crazy. It's hard to pick a winner. You can't go wrong with either team. But with the best friends having that fight just to get onto the main card and storyline on being Elite. And a lost hero and potential heel turn continues the program. That could work nicely, so by winners Jack Evans and Angelico. Cody versus Hangman versus Pac, so I didn't put that in there. If the match does happen. If the match does happen, I'm picking Pac.
If the match does happen, I'm picking Pac as well.
Yeah.
I think AEW's in need for a top main event heel.
Up next, Cody versus Dusty Rhodes.
Well, I think Cody's gonna do what he said he's gonna do. He's gonna try to take out the Attitude Era. And one way to do that would be beating his brother, who's a stalwart of the Attitude Era. I'm gonna go with Cody.
Yeah. the Battle of Brothers, a match that they really wanted for a long time. They weren't happy with the rush and lackluster match they had at WWE. Cody's obviously found success outside WWE, and Dustin looks to do the same late in his career, and looks to do so without the Goldust gimmick. And that's always been an issue for him, as his biggest success has come as Goldust. But Dustin's a smart worker, and I can't call it hell of a promo, so I have hope for him. He's 50 and come off with double knee surgery, by the way. But he's in good shape. I expect him and Cody to work a very old school style match that plays both their strengths, with Cody bringing some occasional flash. Along with the Bros on the proven point, the Bros had the advantage of working in front of a crowd that wants to see this, and will likely be heavily invested, made for a great atmosphere, kind of like Cody and Nick Aldis from All In.
Yeah.
Someone said this match needed a longer build and for it to happen later, but with Dustin being 50 and come off double knee surgery, I think now is the time. They can also use this as a jump off point for a longer feud, and even potential partnership down the line. I think they may be building to Cody versus Jericho match at the next Chicago show.
I think so too.
And with that being the case, I think that Cody takes the win here. Up next for the AAA Tag Team Championships, the Young Bucks versus Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix.
See, I actually didn't know it was going to be for the AAA title until this morning. And that actually changed my mind from what was going to happen. I originally picked the Young Bucks because, hey, it's their show. Why not have them win it and send the crowd home happy? However, it's for the AAA titles, and I don't know if the Young Bucks are going to keep on going to AAA that often. That and why not build up the Lucha Brothers as well? You're always going to be drawn in by the Young Bucks. It's their company. Why not give the Lucha Bros a rub? Lucha Brothers.
These four are extremely talented and two of the best tag teams in all of wrestling. So I had no hesitation upon the certified match of the night almost on this one. Without the benefit of TV, they've done a good job building this match on being elite. With video from viewers and events and AAA. The Bucks had time with the rest of the hill, but we'll be looking to impress on AEW's first rated show. Lucha Brothers always deliver. This will be one of the biggest shows they work. With reports I've been hearing, they will soon be AEW exclusive in the US. The Lucha Brothers. I think that this is the first of a potential series of matches. I think the Bucks retain here and drop them in AAA.
Okay.
And main event, I believe it's the main event anyway. Chris Jericho versus Kane Omega to face the winner of the Battle Royal about future.
Yeah.
For the AEW Championship.
I think the idea they want to do is build a title around Kenny. Maybe he doesn't necessarily win it. I'm guessing probably the second All In. But I think the idea is to use him to actually put in a dream match and have that be their big match for their title. Jericho, I think, is going to go straight with Cody after he's done with Omega.
To clarify, they never said when the title was being determined.
True. But I'm completely guessing that it's going to be at All In 2.
Or it could be on their first show.
It could be. Could be. So I'm actually going to go with Kenny on this one.
The winner of this will face the Casino Royale winner for the AEW Championship at a later date. These two previously faced off at Wrestle Kingdom, had an excellent match, and now have the advantage of that match play off outside. No hesitation putting the certified match of the night on this one too. If they can create some magic from the first match, then we're in for a treat. Omega's great and will be well rested, and Jericho has smartly reinvented himself, knowing that he can't work a traditional style Omega match and will also be the well rested coming in the match. With Omega winning their first meeting, and Jericho facing Okada at Dominion in 2 weeks. None. For the IWGP Championship.
Yeah.
I see Jericho tying up the Series 1-1 for that reason.
Okay.
While setting the stage for a rubber match down the line. Winner Jericho.
Okay.
So there's 3 matches that I get to whip your ass in.
You ain't whipping my ass.
3 matches, right?
Yeah, I think there's 3 matches.
Yeah.
Different.
Okay. So I take the lead by 1 to enter the show tonight.
No, you're not.
When the clock strikes midnight,
No, you're not.
it'll be the total eclipse of your championship reign. Your reign will be over after 2 shows.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yes, well, don't worry about it.
Nope. I got at least a whole year of this thing, and I ain't letting it go after a year.
Up next, our double dose of Monday Night War reviews, and then later on, our Double or Nothing review.
Yes.
And our retro and my WCW Greek review, and our retro review of other Rumble 1993.
And our weekly TV show reviews.
See you then.
See you then.